Well, Grand Rising, everybody. I was on the old interwebs again, and here we go. Here's another grandiose person that's out there telling you that you're going to be private if you have the proper name tag. But here's the problem: we need to really look at what private actually means. To be private means not to be seen, it means they don't notice you. And being 420 in private with all these sixes on here is definitely not going to help you. Now, I've done this process. I know. You got to see proof, right? Hold on a second. See? Been there, done that. And here's what I am going to tell you. This is not very private, okay? You can see how faded my plates are. I actually traveled the country with my family for 2.5 years doing this process. Now, did I perfect it? Absolutely. Now, does this have a whole bunch of language on there that says I'm private and I'm this and that? Mm-hmm. And you know why? Somebody that's private doesn't need to have all that language on there because it's already known. And I gotta tell you this: when somebody is talking about travel, okay, and they're talking about driving and traveling, they have to understand that you have to be ready to do commerce. Because what if these guys pull you over? How do you deal with them? How do we adjust that line between travel and actually driving? Are these guys the ones that pull us out of our living room, so to speak, and put us into commerce? Do they? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. But here's what I can tell you. Out of doing this and having this experience, I've learned so much. And I'd love to share it with you. We have a workshop that's coming up. Set up an appointment with me. I'd love to meet with you. The first day we're going to talk about is setting up your persona so that you are ready, so that you know exactly what you need to do, how to manage the stop, so that you're not pulled out of your car and your windows are broken and having all this resistance. That's not going to get it done, guys. We have to learn how they operate. And that's exactly what I'm going to teach you in my class. I'm going to teach you how to disrupt their programming. Mm-hmm. Because that's what they are. They're just programmed. Yeah. So once you understand the game, then this whole idea, this grandiose idea of we need to convince these people, and you'll see them, on the side of the road. Oh, actually, our rights are here and our rights are here. And next thing you know, you turn into like a Jehovah's Witness for the Freedom Program or something. None of that's private, guys. If you want to be private, nobody sees you, nobody talks to you, and nobody cares. Mm-hmm. I know that sounds really insensitive. Here's an example. Think about the last person that checked out your groceries. They had a name tag and everything, didn't they? They had a uniform, and they were at the register, and they were doing their thing. Now, what's her name? What's his name? You don't know, do you? That's living in the private. That's operating in the private. If you guys want to learn how to do this properly and not make a fool of yourself, this is the way to go. The second day on this class, that's right, it's a 2-day class. It's a total of 6 hours. And on the second day, we're going to be covering nothing but law. Now, I can't give you legal advice, but what I can do is give you a lot of personal experience. And I have many hours in the courtroom. And I have dealt with these guys for lots and lots of years. And I'm going to show you how to win. Not one time, every time. If you guys would like to learn more about how we do this, set an appointment with me. Love to meet with you. Be blessed.